over the drop zone now.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the pilot. Yo, pilot, we're almost in the drop zone. Actually, we're in the drop zone.
Okay,
Okay.
roger that.
Oops, that is not. This is mine.
Oh yeah, I should probably
Let's
get all
get
my
our
stuff.
supplies. Yes, let's get all our stuff.
Yeah.
And let's get our
we definitely
parachutes.
Yeah, we're gonna need the parachutes because, I know this, I got knocked out when I dropped like 10 feet. And, oops, that was very bad.
Let's get our sword and radio ready.
Yeah. Alright, so, I guess, sayonara and see you in the zone.
Sayonara. Let's get in the zone. Landed safely, roger that.
Good, good, good.
Water hazardous place.
I don't know what.
We should be careful.
I don't know
Let's
what
get
those
some
are.
supplies here. The smell of this place, it smells...
It smells
I
like
don't
pine wood,
know.
actually. I think I smell a bit of pine wood and snow. I smell a lot of pine wood and snow. Although snow doesn't really have a smell, so... But I do smell a lot of pine wood. That is what I do smell. Pine wood.
Pine wood.
The amazing thing is that we were just dropped... Wait, do you hear the helicopter? I think it just left. Alright. Well, we're on our own now. Yeah, we're on our own now.
Yeah, I don't hear the helicopter. I think, yes.
Well, we did agree on this. We were to be in separate
get some
camps, so
food.
you go get your stuff, and I'm gonna do mine, so... We can only communicate over radios. I repeat. Yeah, we can only talk over our radios now. Over and
Yes,
out.
our radios.
Alright, so, after that small commercial break, I decided that I would just finish my base off. So I'm guessing they were mean, like usual, and put a commercial break there. So... So all I've done is seriously just made a small little underground hobble here. That way, well, the cold won't be able to get me. But now I have to brave the cold again to get food and some bedding. So now I have to make it out. And this is the real problem with my base, because of how I made it. It's quite difficult to do. So now what we need to do is we need to try to get some supplies. And as much as I do love animals, sometimes you have to go against what you want to do in this world to get what you need to survive. And as you can see, the helicopter is gone. And if I look around as much as I can, you'll see that, well, there isn't a 5-star hotel anywhere. In fact, there isn't any hotel. We are completely alone here. And you can see from the way that the camera is bouncing around so much that I am recording this myself. So as you can see, there is no mountains. It's just mountains, that's it, really. My comrade has gone to make his base. We thought it would be easier because that way if one of our bases got got attacked by some sort of animal, we'd have another fallback. We'd have another to fall back on. In fact, I don't actually know where he is at the moment. I would radio him, but I don't know if that would be a good idea. We only have a tiny bit of time on these radios, so we need to use them wisely. So I'm going to extend my base back a bit. That way I can keep it as warm as possible towards the back and as cold as possible towards the front. Why I want it cold? I don't. But that's what I have to do. I can't keep this entire thing warm. It's not like I can install a darn AC unit, which comes with a heater, of course. But since it's not snowing and the snow's just settled, it is still pretty snow at the top of this mountain. We actually weren't told what mountain this is. We were just plopped down here by the chopper crew. Anyway, I don't know why I have this tenting stuff. My plan, I don't really need it, but what I am going to do is I'm going to build a small supply point up there so I can get better service with my radio. As good as possible, in fact. So I'm going to build a smaller tent that's a small decoy tent so that the crew knows where I am. Because the helicopter's going to land wherever it sees signs of the two of us. And if it sees signs of us being all the way out there, it's going to land out there and we're going to have to trek to it. In fact, I'm probably going to set up camp and eat a bit, because I'm getting a bit hungry. And I'm really aching right now because that last fall was a bit deadly, was a bit painful. So this is probably where the chopper's going to land. It's probably going to land right here, in fact, if I put my tent over here. So I'm going to get my tent supplies up. Gonna need these sticks. And I'm going to build my tent up. Now, normal survival tips here. You never want to put your tent this close to a cliff, or bad things could happen. I'm just going to say that. But in this situation, I don't think I have much of a choice. But all I can think of is just getting to the chopper first, because we made a deal that the first one to get to the chopper after 13 weeks. In fact, exactly, we're going to be out here for 13 weeks. 13 weeks where we have to survive off the land and fight whatever we find that might want to kill us. But the land of Minecraft is a fight for survival. As anyone that is a veteran player... Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I just fell down that giant chasm. That could have been the end of me. But as almost anyone knows, we have the land of as almost anyone that knows Minecraft knows, this is a very dangerous world, and you could die just like that. Now some of you might be wondering what I'm doing exactly. Well, what I'm doing is I'm making a makeshift tent that can be supported more from the outside in the middle, so I have a bit of walking space in here. Because this is going to be my home base tent. This way I can communicate with my friend, and our radio code names are Axov and Outcast. So I need to get this tent set up. Now I'm going 3 high for a specific reason. Now I'm going to need to waste a bit of material there, but I can easily use the wasted block for something else in the future. Now what you see here is a rough setup, but the problem is it's getting to be night now. Now is not the time to be fiddling with this tent, so I need to finish it off as fast as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a middle support for the entire thing to hold everything up. But the problem with it getting night means that well, that's when everything that wants to kill you comes out effectively. That's what the problem is. So I need to get this done and get back to my little den that I built, or I am completely dead. And well, nobody wants to have a dead TV presenter, because the supplies that we have that isn't even going to get us through half a night. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear this up here and make my base a bit and get back to my base. And I do apologize, breaking character a bit here. I do apologize for this lag. We can't really help it. I mean, we're on my public server right now on MC Host, so yeah, this is a bit laggy due to it being, well, MC Host. That right there just gives away why that's to be laggy. Okay, so that's to be my little base here. I need to get back to my hovel as fast as possible, and then cook up some food for the night. Oh gosh, that could have been the end there. And a very quick one at that. So I'm just going to close off the end there with using a bit of material and start making some basic supplies that, well, if you ever have played in the world of Minecraft, you'll know you need these basic tools to survive. And anyone will know these basic tools are, of course, a furnace and, well, anything really that you can find. So, breaking character again. I really do apologize for these character breaks. It's just, yeah, world edit on the server. That axe is useless. Anyway, back into the character. I'm sorry, that is to be the last infraction of character. Oh no. Oh well. That's to be the last infraction of character. Anyway, as you can see here, we're putting our food in to be cooked, and that gives us a bit of light. And you can kind of see torches over there. I wonder who placed them down. Who knows, really. And this is already cooked out. Anyway, we should probably eat while we can. So I'm going to eat this cooked food here that I just cooked. That should help my, and then I'm going to get to healing up these wounds a bit. I'm actually going to see about calling up Outcast on the radio. See if it even works right now. So, this is going to be an exciting one. Hello? Hello, Outcast, come in. You there, Outcast?
Hello.
Hey, I guess our radios do work are working. So
Yes.
How are you going?
41 pork chop here.
You have 41 pork chops. You certainly are living the dream over there.
Roger that.
Yeah, you certainly are living the
Yes,
dream.
it's like a paradise.
Yeah, I only have our starting supplies at the moment. I've spent half the day, in fact, just making a small tent for my radio to get better signal.
Not for me, because I just got some resources to live.
Yeah, although having that better signal in that tent shows the helicopter where it needs to land to pick me up. I'll tell him your coordinates. Don't worry, friend. I'll tell him your coordinates.
Copy that.
In fact, what are your coordinates?
Don't know. But I'm close to the mountain that we land on.
Well, you're dead then.
I think I could see your tent from here. Yes, I can.
Alright. I should be able to see you
Copy
then.
that.
Alright. Over and out.
Over and out.
Alright. So it seems like Outcast is doing fine at the moment. Well, as TV goes, we're going to be taking a little bit of a break. A little bit of a TV break while we wait for the sun to rise. So yeah, I'll see you after this little break. Alright, welcome back from that little commercial adventure. And as you can see, not much has happened really. As you can see here on my clock, it's not really moved that much. But what I have done is I've been making some sticks so I can help with my survival. I'm going to make an axe so I can get wood, so I can make a better fire than what I have here. Just a tiny furnace. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to make a stone sword so I can brave the night a bit better. Now I have a tool that I can burn to make more light. But what can I cook? I can't cook anything. That's what this adventure is going to be for. So what we need to do first is once we get out, we need to make sure that it's going to be safe. Which, there's no real way to do that, so adios. So trying to see where Outcast has his base, so that we'll be able to find him when the helicopter lands to pick us up. There's really no way. Except I do have a smaller idea. Last I knew he was down there, so he couldn't have gone that far in the one day. But I do have a clue on getting food. I'm just going to eat some of the apples that the crew left us from the helicopter. That should be enough to hold me over. But what I do need to get is just some food. Now the basic skills of any Minecraft player come in very, very handy when hunting for food. Because if you don't have these basic skills, then you won't survive. And the sun's coming up. We're probably going to be ending this episode. This episode after the sun rises. So it's been nice knowing you this week. And I'll be seeing you next week, I guess. And I guess I'll be seeing you next week when we continue. Hold on a second. I think I just found Outcast's base. That's gonna be a nice adventure next week to go visit him. And to be completely honest, it really will. So I guess the helicopter will end up having to make 2 stops to pick us up, to pick both of us up. Now I'm gonna head back over towards my base. And up on top of the mountain. Going to try to see if I can spot if that is Outcast's base or not. In fact, I think it is. The hazardous part is going to be getting over there. But either way, that's not what this is about. What this is about survival. So my name is Axe of Diamond, and I will be seeing you. Oh crap. Next week. Wait a second, this isn't my base. Hold on. Oh, of course, my base is this one up here. So this is Axe of Diamond, and I will see you in next week's adventure. But until then, keep surviving. Yeah, never mind. We're not gonna do that. But now it is time for another commercial break. I am sorry. And welcome back from the land of crazy adventures in the land of commercials. So I'm going to be heading out and getting over to my radio tent. And yeah, that is definitely Outcast Space. And what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go visit him. Does he really not see me over here? If only I had something to make a bit of noise. But today, we're going to be finishing off my radio tower for my radio tents. I don't even know what to call this thing yet. Now its radio tower is tall, but the one thing you always need to remember is how to get down. And this is how. And as you can see, I got down without hazard. I'm just going to eat this a bit. And as you can see down there, there's a bit of... Hello? Oh.
Hello, hello. Are you there?
Okay. We're not gonna. This is Axov calling Outcast. Come in, Outcast.
Hello, hello. You there?
Hey, Outcast. Yeah, I'm here. This radio tower thing that I built here actually works.
I can see that. It's so clear. Like, I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly as well. Like, I have, like, I guess you could say, like a little desk here, technically. I guess you would say, call it. Oh, sorry, I kind of, walked away there. It's a little desk, and I put in the commercial break, and I just ran some cables through, and I went and got some, copper wiring. I kind of, snagged that off the helicopter. I saw it in the chest. I saw it in the chest on the chopper, so I just snagged it. And I just ran it all the way up that pole that you see there.
Do you mind telling me where you are right now?
Oh, let me check my coordinates.
Roger.
My coordinates are x minus 304, 1,000, no, x minus 1,340, y 112, and z 166.
I can see. Roger that.
Can't wait for you to join me. Over and out.
Roger that.
Alright, so Outcast should hopefully be joining us soon. And as you can see, I've done a lot of jerry-rigging here so that my little, I don't even know what it is, system will work. This is a nice little radio that I built here. And it also helps with supporting the tent, because that's just a support in the middle of the tent, as you can tell. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Just not break that. Don't break that. It just pulls up the middle of the tent here, because of how I connected it. Breaking character a bit here, yeah, you can totally see me breaking this. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Okay, back into character. Sorry, I did say that was one time, which should be the last one. Back into character. Anyway, so we should be getting joined by Outcast soon, and, crap. You're kidding me. It's nighttime already. I wonder if we are actually going to be getting joined by Outcast soon. I wouldn't blame him if he didn't want to come over at night. Right, so So, seems like Outcast is going to be late. He's going to be joining us very shortly. I've just been chatting with, Whoa, that was weird. I've just been chatting with the Dawn producers, and they said that we're only to be on for another few minutes, which is kind of a bit annoying, but it's okay with me, I guess. Now, I did see a Dawn Creeper explode over there.
Calling to Outcast. Calling to Outcast.
Hey, buddy. Wait. How are we
I think
communicating when we're not near our radio? When I'm not at my radio?
I think I see you. What is this majestic place I see?
Wait, hold on a second. That's how we could hear each other without being to the radio. Hey, mate. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
You like my radio?
There's a zombie behind you.
Whoa, you killed it.
That's the skills that you need to survive in the crazy land of Minecraft.
Oh, nice. I like your radio.
This is my radio
In
tent.
place.
This is my radio tent. The only
I
way
can
I can
see.
get a message anywhere. I was actually just discovered that it has the range to get to the producers in that 5-star hotel. It's like 70 miles that way or something.
Oh, nice.
The hotel's like 70 miles away.
That way?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that I was able to reach it.
Oh, nice.
Also, breaking character here. I keep doing this. I keep saying that this is going to be the last time, but I just need to do this. If my accent that I'm putting on offends anyone, say it in the comments, and I will stop it. There will be no accent in the next video, I promise. Yeah, going back into character now. Alright. Anyway, all we'll be doing today is just getting some supplies. So I saw that small vein of coal down there. Ouch. That hurt a bit. Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, we have our parachutes. Why am I not using that?
You're gonna use your parachute?
Yeah, I just used my parachute to dive down. Killing these mobs is easy when you can
Do you
fly over them.
mind? Do you mind if I get some coal too?
Nah. This is a shared resource. And can I come over and check out your base? Because how is it that our radio was so crackly when we were
My base
before?
is... I know.
If you're
Yours have good connection.
True, my radio station has some pretty good connection. I think I actually was able to tune in to Redfoo FM LMFAO radio.
Oh, nice.
If anyone gets that hint that I like that band, that group, then you are amazing. I'm pretty sure I was able to tune into LMFAO radio. I really like that station. That's the fun thing about it.
Same.
Although, the producers could hear it and they told me to turn it off while the cameras were rolling because they didn't want to have to deal with the copyright claims.
I could see your base up here. Down here.
Oh, really? How much of it can you see?
Really?
Oh, you can see the tower. You can see the tower from down here.
Yes, I can.
That's really all you can see.
Yes.
That's because it's such a big radio tower.
It's beautiful.
If you need any food, I still have some of the supplies that we jumped with on me, actually.
I have enough. Don't worry, mate.
But one of the most dangerous things about Minecraft is
Do
the
you think
weed.
we will survive?
Yeah. But one of the crazy things about Minecraft is the fact that, well, the way its terrains merge. We just came out of a snowing forest, and now we're over at a snowing forest, and now we're a snowing mountain, and now we're in a rolling hills forest, where I can collect some wood to make a fire.
Such a weird place.
Yes. I'm just going to cut down a couple of trees. And also, if this is some amazing tree that's so rare and going extinct and it needs to be preserved, and you want to write in to axofdiamondsmail@gmail.com saying that this is a rare tree and it needs to be preserved, you can go jump off a Minecraft cliff without a parachute.
Oh, what is this I see?
But let's go explore Outcast's base, because it actually intrigues me. So, buddy, how do we get over there? And I'm taking off this darn parachute, because it is annoying me.
Same.
Where did you go? Also, did you place
here.
Did you place these torches down, by the way?
Oh no, I didn't. This is some weird place.
Anyway, I'm gonna go up this mountain and view and see your base from up here.
Okay.
And the higher we get, the colder it is. I'm surprised that the helicopter that was not meant to be in this type of environment even worked.
I know. At least it didn't crash from this weather.
Well, if it did crash, do you think this would be on TV?
Probably.
True, the world would probably still do it. Do you think we can use our parachutes as gliders, which they, to be honest, they are, to get over to your base?
Maybe. You can try it out.
But that'll be coming up in the next episode. And also, tell me if you think I'll be able to make it or not. But anyway, I will be seeing you in the next episode as I can hear my producers calling me from the tent, and I don't know what they're saying. Let me go over there and check. This is producers calling Axel. This is producers calling Axel. We heard that your cameras are still rolling. You know we're only able to film for about 30 minutes. Oh. Yeah, I know that. Oh, you know that you need to start filming now? Yeah? Alright, fine then. But anyway, this is Axov signing out. This is Axov, the survival artist, signing out to see you next week, and we do hope. And as always, keep on surviving.